Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and I realized after the last episode that I forgot to do something. I accidentally let my mana hit and exceed the mana cap here. I meant to terraform some tiles before the end of that last turn, and I forgot to do that. So that was my mistake. I will try to remember to do that properly at the end of this episode. Fortunately, most of the terraforming that needs to be done has been. Speaking of terraforming, let's paint some tiles into snow here. Make my frostling friends happy. While this Yeti just runs around extremely confused at the orders he's being given. I need this city to continue to grow, so I can... Actually, you know what? I'm also going to need, let's see, fast spring up life, mounted units. I believe the Stables of Vigor does benefit those Ice Queens, because I believe they are considered a mounted unit. I think we talked about this earlier, but I'm going to double check this. Ice Queens are, in fact, considered mounted, yes, so I'm going to need the Stables of Vigor in that city eventually. As for what I queue next, yeah, let's just go ahead and queue that. The Altar of Bound Souls, too, I need both of these. But I think I'm more likely than not going to get the Masters Guild next. I just kind of want that in there in case the city auto-completes production or something, so we'll actually end up changing that on the next turn, most likely. Lorien offers a tribute, a small army of elves, or 346 gold. I'm going to take the gold right now. That seems more useful to me. I'm actually getting to the point where I can start producing better units than anything I'm going to get randomly from these cities, so I will take the money because I've been kind of short on that, and that does put me above 1,000, which is pretty nice. Let's see, so I was looking at ways to get my armies here, and I think this lady's kind of slowing me down a bit, so let's see. They want to go around and stay on the road. That's fine. We just need a slightly faster unit to go pick up that mana. Okay, then you can rejoin with them. Fortunately, I haven't met any enemy units yet. I kind of am hoping to prolong that for just a couple more turns. They're going to loop around and go up there to get that, and in the meantime, I'm going to send this Griffin out in probably this direction to just join them, because he can fly over those mountains and get there on the next turn. I don't want to send him up too far just in case there's something wandering up here that could jump out and get him. We'll put the flyer back with that group then, and they're out of movement, so they just need to chill for a bit. And with this all more or less under my control, I think I can absorb this elf city now. Although it is going to cost money, and I kind of want to keep my gold above 1,000 from this point forward if I can, so maybe I don't want to do that, I don't know. In any case, Mord is... Okay, I got the other settler coming. You know what? I can get my hero back. Here's Zari. Zari's back with us, everyone. She won't be able to move until next turn, but that's alright. I'm going to build a road that goes maybe about to here. And then... Yeah, this is fine. If I go like this, and then go like this... Actually, that guy could have pretty much built a road for Zari. I don't really think I needed even to turn those into barons, but that's okay. This does allow the settler to get here on this turn, and then I can found a new city. Whoops. Wait, is that going to finish upgrading? Or was I upgrading that? I think I forgot to upgrade that to a stone wall, dang it. Okay. Maybe I was upgrading that. I don't think I can cancel that without... Can I? If I cancel construction, will that stop the settler? You know, I'm just gonna let it go through. Well, we can grow those borders pretty quickly. But one thing I do want to make sure I do before that is, before I forget, that should be a wetlands tile. So we want to go to flood fields and convert those. Because once the city turns into an actual real city, I won't be able to do that. Alright, we got the Necromancer down here. There's still plenty of fighting to be done down here. Summon Archangels research. We also get to decide what to do with our massive amounts of casting points this turn. Most likely, probably should be reinforcing Age of Magic first. Let's see how much that's going to cost. Actually, let's wait until the end of this turn to do that. Because we don't want to waste that time. This crow, I want to get out above... Well, I kind of blocked him in. Maybe I want to dig away for him to get out. I could use the prospector to do that. I want this crow to go out and start exploring down here. Alright, guys. For the sake of simplicity and keeping things quick, I'm going to send most of you back. Anyone who needs training should probably be in here. But other than that, anyone who needs training or healing, I guess. So we want to keep the snake down here to be in on all this fighting. What does the bear get at gold rank? I feel like it was something good. Fear Strike, yeah. Okay, I do want the bear in here. Everybody else can probably go back. Just go home. They tremble in fear before me. Okay, well, I can cancel that, and we'll just slide this unit over here and try again. And now it's okay. No need to lose my good points. I forget how fast those guys are. Just run right up to me. Well, he's immune to Ghoul Curse now, I guess. That's fine. Well, maybe I can get another one. The snake needs XP. You need to... Why don't you just phase... Oh, wait, hang on. Move one space. Then phase here. And defend. It'd be a problem for that horse. I'm just gonna let this... You're Draconian, right? You're completely immune to fire damage as far as I know. Which is most of what these guys do. No, it's actually a very small amount of what they do. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked that. I kind of want to just give that kill to the snake, but I'm not sure that I can do so safely. Maybe I can. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. The snake goes... Can the snake make it to where you are? Okay, so what I can do is I can come in with these guys and spit, turn this guy around, do some damage. That also allows the Necro to move past these guys. I'm just going to kill this horse, and then have the Necro move up, and we'll just hit that guy. We Ghoul Cursed him, so that's good. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and attack this one with him so he can't run. Then the snake can run around behind this one, hit him in the back, get an easy kill, and the bear can go finish that guy off, I guess? I don't know. I've actually got lots of options now. I kind of think I'm okay with just letting those guys kill the ones that are right in front of them, actually, so we'll just leave everyone where they are. Cool. I think I may have missed another Race Cadaver opportunity there. I got another Warg. That'll take Underground pretty much any time. He's got a long ways to go before he can explore anything meaningful, but that's okay. We'll send him the same direction the other Warg was kind of going back. Well, no, we'll send him this way. I have a different place he can go. He can go the route that Iggy's army didn't go, basically, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's taken care of. You aren't needing to be in the group. And I've gotten more stuff for you to dig, bud. Have fun. More dirt walls. Every goblin's favorite. Actually, that's not true. It's every dwarf's favorite. Goblins like wetlands. Alright, then we can move in here. Actually, with this one, I'm just going to go in with... there's no reason not to go in with him. Yeah, because the snake's kind of slowing everybody down. So I'll just go in with my main leader here. Or not main leader, but my necro leader. And take these guys out. This said only probable victory, so maybe I need to approach this one a bit more carefully. They're charging me, though, so they think they've got it. Alright, well, then what we need to do is back up. And I know you've got healing. We're going to need to use that on the Phantasm Warrior. Not Black Bolts. Stop, stop, stop. Let's click on the right thing, please. Thank you. There you go. Okay. These chargers are going to hurt when they come flying in. I think I want that Phantasm Warrior in a slightly different spot, to be honest, but we'll let one of them go after the Node Serpent, I guess. Because it would probably still be worth it if he lets us guard down. Yeah, I need to be careful with this one. This is not really any guarantee I walk out of here without losing anybody. Alright, I've got options. Probably, I think the best thing to do would be to eat up this guy's action points. He can't do much against me. The only problem is the fire damage stuff that's coming right behind him that could really hurt the Phantasm Warrior. Maybe it's safer to go after that one. I don't know. I could potentially kill that one with the snake, but with that flyer back there having the fire buff on it, that doesn't seem safe. I might need to use Black Bolts here because that actually should do decent damage to these guys. It won't be enough to kill either of them, though. It's kind of a problem. Let's see, the bear's still got a pretty good amount of health. I think I'm going to let him take a bite out of that flyer, maybe two. I don't want him to get retaliated against. If I do that, then I basically... Okay, so... I think I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, I think I've got this. So I'm going to do this to make sure the bear actually kills this guy. And then he can actually do it from a slightly safer angle, too. Right here. I actually could have done that with my snake. That didn't even occur to me. Now with these guys here, I'm just going to hit them with Phantasm Warriors. They can't do anything. These guys can swoop in and do quite a bit of damage, but I don't think they can quite kill, especially if I pressure this guy with the Node Serpent. In the meantime, you can go out here, and I would rather you be the one charging this thing. Although now they could... Ooh, wait, I made a mistake there. You better just defend then. Yeah, that guy might still be in danger after all my planning. At least I think this guy is probably safe. Yeah, because he's not vulnerable to any of their fire damage. I wonder if I just stuck this Node Serpent out here on defense. Like, if I put the Node Serpent on defense, he's going to get a bonus from charge. He's got Fire Strike, but Fire Strike isn't doing much for him. I'm going to actually just put the Node Serpent here on defense. And he can do decent damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough to kill, even with assistance from the units behind. Although I'm not totally certain about that. The snake I'm going to leave way back, because in case he charges the snake, I don't want him getting a double hit on it. I might lose something here. There's a few ways I think it's possible, but... Nope, they're going to go after the bear. Okay, they wanted to flank the hero. Okay, I'm not gonna lose anything here. We're good. Good news, good news. Okay. So at this point, it's more just about getting the snake kills. There's a tier 3 kill right there. That guy can't really do much right now, but these guys can. Oh, goodbye. And on that note, also, goodbye. Let's see here. I can get a... I'm going to play it a little safe here and just get 2 hits on them. Turn them around, and then the Necro can actually back off and get a charge, and I can try to Ghoul Curse them. 1, 2, 3. Did I get it? I did. I just got a Ghoul Flyer. Cool. And a Frost Wyvern. Okay, that's really good news. I like that. Who wants that? 40% frost protection and flying. Also got a Frostling Queen's Lost Head Ornament, which just cures disease. It doesn't matter, I'm taking that reward. There's a flying mountain there, I'm taking it. I guess you can hang on to that cure disease thing for now. The big question is who needs that? Because it might be handy on the Necro, actually, because of his Draconian Frost weakness. But I want to see, because I've got, she's got 60% Frost protection. That would make her immune to cold damage, which could be really handy when going up against Shadow Stalkers. She could also really use those sandals that Iggy had. I really wish I'd swapped those items. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. Where's Iggy? I would rather her have the elemental protection sandals because they just sort of fit her better and they give her more fire resistance and would get her 100% spirit protection. You know what? I'm gonna give this to Zari. That seems like a Zari item. Which, can she move on this turn? I don't think she can. No, not on this turn. So we'll just start sending that her way. She'll get that in 2 turns. That's good. And because Zari's got a bit of a frost weakness from being Tigran. And I kind of want to just make Zari really, really powerful because she keeps dying. Okay, so back to Iggy then. Iggy, I kind of have changed my mind about him. I want him to have the leg armor that I just sent to my hero. I wish I could cancel that, but I can't. And I want my hero to have these, my leader to have these sandals for the 100% spirit protection. So that's going to go to her, and then when she gets them, I'll send the leg armor back to Iggy. I hate not letting Iggy have any extra protection right now, but this is how I'm going to do it. Could give him total awareness, that might be kind of nice. Every now and then you get flanked and can't do anything about it. You know what, for now though, let's just go Cloak and Dagger. Since we've got 7, it's a nice even amount. We can buff that up and get more spell casting. Maybe start unlocking some more rogue spells for him. Holy crap, what do we have here? There's a very angry haunted boneyard in that direction apparently, and I don't think I'm going to slow down for it. I mean, Iggy's army could handle that, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to waste my time fighting units like that. Although most likely they're just going to kill my warg later, but unless I find the camp, they're going to do that anyway, so. Because this is where I was going to send that warg I just found with the Necro's army through. Maybe it could go this way. Maybe that would be safer. I don't know. I'll try to find another path for it. I'll have to try to remember that this place is just crawling with enemies. Alright, well, while we're here talking about Iggy's army, let's go ahead and move forward. There's a bunch of goblins here. They don't really pose any real threat. So I can do this. And we'll continue to try to heal my bears. Iggy's gotten a lot of quick dashes he can use now, so... Although his casting points haven't gone up to match his new cap yet, so he still only has 35 on this turn. Alright, well, they all just kind of ran in and exposed themselves to a massive attack, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. That was a crit. There goes 2 of them. Holy crap. Let's see, I've got Overwhelm on this bear, and I'm going to make use of it. Okay. Iggy, you should probably heal the other bear. And just for fun... Oh, holy crap, their whole army's gone. It's just that guy left. Oh no. I kind of wanted to use this to heal some guys, but I think I'm just gonna wipe them out. Taking phase here. I could try to, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to stun, and then hopefully, okay, frozen, that works too. As long as he's not taking damage, I might be able to charm him. Having a Warg Rider scout underground would be nice, especially in the area where Iggy's going. You could even run on ahead and look for potential signs of problems. Oh, I almost attacked him reflexively. Oh, he almost died from exposure. He's got 2 health left. Alright, we're gonna have to go for this. Now I could charm him? Can do it the nice way? Okay, we did it the nice way. I was gonna say, it's either that or I'm gonna try to dominate him. Gotta do the charm first, because dominate can cause problems. For Iggy, yeah, you know what? I will take a crazed chicken, because that can be a useful way to lure enemies into coming to me, so... It's basically an artillery strike. Here... None of that can be... No, I could charm the ravens. They're charmable. You know what, let's move up our other armies here. And we'll double back with the Node Serpent. Very likely victory. I'm gonna need to try to heal that Dwarf Apprentice, I think. And I'll try to charm some of those, well, I call them ravens, technically they're Grimbeak Crows. Ooh, I'm glad this guy was not in the middle. That would have been unfortunate for him. They're all charging this army, though. He might have to be retreated because... Well, I could quick... Okay, here's what I can do. I can quick dash him, and then heal him on the next turn. Alright, Iggy is going to begin this one by just killing one of those crows, I think. Actually, let's just do what I did last time, because it was too much fun to not do. I'm gonna move the Eldritch Horror here, and if I move up just a bit more... Oh, I didn't set that up right. That's too bad. How far can you phase? Alright, here's what I'm gonna try to do. Try to stun these guys. Or freeze. Either way would be fine. Stunned one. Let's see, the ogres... Oh, why don't you go up there and sort of slow down that bird a bit. Same thing with the ogre, same thing with the mammoth. Wait, is the mammoth at full? No, he's still not at full health. He never will be. The carrion birds are technically undead, so I can't charm them. So I'm trying to play around this a little bit. Let's see, I could try to stun that crow with... Oh, I didn't... Well, I did stun them, but I didn't want to do a crit there. Alright, you need to back off, and Iggy should probably cast a spell. Let's go ahead and quick dash you. To keep you from getting rushed and killed by that other bird. In the back there. Alright, there's not a lot of options these guys have, so I'm just gonna let this roll. I guess if enough of them ganged up on my Ice Queen, that could be kind of a problem. I'm not sure that there's any way I can really stop that, other than hanging out next to it, which I don't really want to do, actually, but I'm gonna... There's actually nothing to prevent them from repeatedly flanking that Ice Queen. You know what? I'm just gonna stay on defense. Well, they decided not to bother. They want to try to get the Phantasm Warrior instead. That's fine. Can I at least try to convert those Ravens? That would be really nice. See if I can snipe the... Oh wait, that one's... You're just begging to be killed there. Alright, Devastating Charge. We'll get rid of this one. I want Iggy to heal the Phantasm Warrior, but I also want him to try to get those Grimbeak Crows on my side. The Node Serpent here. Actually, I think I want the Dire Bear to try to get this kill. So maybe I turn it around with the Node Serpent, let the Dire Bear go in for the kill while Iggy goes around and tries to charm the crows, which I got. That's good. And yeah, we'll... How much damage am I going to do on a flank? Up to... yeah, enough to kill it. So I need to use up as much movement as I can. Hit it just once. Okay, good. Then the bear can get the kill. She moves away. Preferably moves away from that too. Alright. Oh, I was going to have Iggy heal. I should have waited one more turn. Okay, cool. That's taken care of now. You should rejoin the army, and everyone keep running, because now there's dragons behind us. Oh man, Iggy's army's got so much potential XP sitting in front of them. Okay, that Raven might be in trouble if the dragons give chase. So could the Warg, but everybody else is going to be safe. Yeah, I could go after these Node Serpents here, maybe charm one of them. I've got... I gotta remember to put that Ice Queen in the right position to charm stuff. In that last game, or in that last battle, I was just sort of lucky she was standing right next to the Ravens, I think. But in general, I haven't been doing that. This whole army can move onto this tile here. Should I give them some time to heal, though? Like, they're kind of getting beat up. And they are going up against 3 Node Serpents. How much movement do they have left? It's only 1 space. But you know what? We got to keep it moving. And we can actually use healing actively during the fight to help out too, so... Alright, these guys are going to give us time, which is good. I kind of needed that. I'm going to slide around to the side so we can come at them in a line, like I should normally be doing. And on the way, I can heal, I can use Quick Dash, I can just basically patch everybody up. And then when I'm ready, I can actually throw a chicken at them and make them come to me anyway. So that all works out nicely. Yeah, dang it. He's exposed now, and I can't move any of these units. Okay, I actually can, and I'm going to. Please step away from the very, very cold lady. Bear goes there. Iggy can go here, and I can actually help this bear catch up by moving him first, then having Iggy cast Quick Dash. And I think Iggy's out of casting for this turn now. No, he's got enough for one more. I guess it did give him his upgraded casting points right away. Node Serpent to there. The bear can get as far as this. And we have to leave the Ice Queen just a little bit behind everybody else. She's chilling everyone out. Alright, with that rock right there, that seems to be a good place for me to set up a defensive spot. I'm gonna use the remaining quick dash on my Node Serpent, I think. Actually, I've got a better idea for Iggy, because he might be able to just outright kill an apprentice with a really powerful range attack. What turn is it? It's round 3. Yeah, I've got time for this. Alright, move the Node Serpent up. Then maybe back Iggy and the bear off just a little bit on this particular combat round. Quick dash that Node Serpent. Help heal him up. He doesn't actually need to move. The bear goes here. The Ice Queen goes here. The Eldritch Horror can go here. And we'll see what they do. They might come at me now, but they didn't. So it's now round 4. Iggy can move up to here. I'm going to move him up to there. And we're going to sort of guard the area around him with units, because I don't want those Node Serpents to all jump in and go after Iggy. I want one to hit him at tops. Okay, they did not go after me, which means I think that Iggy can just move up one more space and straight up. No, he can't quite straight up kill that guy. Iggy's not that powerful. Okay, well then in that case, we'll throw the chicken and make them come to me. And I'll use this wall as cover. This should work. Yep, okay. Better do something. Of course, it's a Draconian with Firebomb. Okay, well, this stuff can all be dominated, and the odds aren't bad. But I also need to make sure to prioritize the safety of my units above everything else. So I could move the Ice Queen here and try to stun both of these guys and buy myself time to deal with the rest of the units that are out there. Or I could just go for the converts now. These guys would be super easy to kill if I wanted to. It's a 45% charm. It was a 65% dominate, I think. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Ice Nova. Oh, I can't stun them, but I could freeze them. Okay, I froze that one. So that buys me some time on him. That means I think I'll try to dominate the other one. Okay, got it. Now I just need to finish the battle quickly. I can phase this guy out here and bother this apprentice. And this apprentice I can just take out with the bear. Iggy, on the other hand, charm's the best he can do. Now might be the right time to go ahead and do that. I need to get this bear away from those units. Iggy's got healing, which would be useful. Maybe I should use Iggy's healing on that bear now. Or on the guy I just converted. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use it on the guy I just converted. Okay. He's a little beat up there, but he's alright. I need to try to charm now, probably. Which is most likely not going to work, but that's fine. I've got plenty of ways to finish the rest of these things off. I could sprint Iggy out of here before I do that. I may as well. Sprint might give me some XP. And on that note, I may as well try to charm the one that's got more health. So why not sprint out, use the Eldritch Horror to finish the weak one off, then move her to a spot like this where that one's exposed now. Okay, cool. Then this guy can go out here and deal with this apprentice. The bear can finish for XP. And the only other thing is this guy out here, which is about to be mauled by a bear. All right. Things are going great for Iggy's army down here. They're making a lot of progress. 2 more node serpents is always good. Torso gear that gives Holy Champion. Maybe useful at some point. Could give it to the druid. She doesn't have any chest armor. I'm pretty sure this guy does. He's got it coming in here somewhere. Maybe? He's got a helmet, he's got breeches, he's got a shield. He actually doesn't have any armor. Maybe I'll give that to the warlord. I'm sure he could get better gear, but... Well, you know what? The druid's the one kind of running into things, so she's going to be with my main leader. So I'll send it to her. We'll share. Oh my gosh, having all these node serpents is great because they can all get stunned if I can keep them safe and just keep leveling them up. And those bears are going to have Fear Strike. This army is going to be a force to be reckoned with down here underground. I just hope that if I don't find the rogue above ground, they're lucky enough to find her under the ground. Join offers from several cities. I don't know that I'm going to put any money into those quite yet. Maybe at the end of this turn. I got my stone wall in the Orc City. This can go back to, I think, infinite produce merchandise. I could go for an item forge in the city too, but I'm just going to do that in the city behind me, I think, once it's done up getting fully upgraded. Because, like I said, I don't want to spend more money quite yet. Okay, I got a crossbow for her. That probably won't really ever come in that useful, but it's there. Still a little magic in Mord. Okay, extra mana from that. And a quest available for the giants. This might actually be doable now. Tell me more about this. It's probably killing those things. Drive away the creature. Oh wait, there's a frickin'... There's an Eldritch Horror there. What's the reward? 2 ogres? That's pretty good. What does the Eldritch Horror have? I know it's got fearsome, so... Okay. It's like, it would basically be me throwing a whole bunch of crap units at it, but for 2 ogres, that's probably a worthwhile trade. Ah, dang it, these guys just spawned a second army here. Dang. I can probably still handle them. It's just a nuisance. You know what? I'm gonna accept this quest. And I'm not gonna slow down with these guys. We're just gonna keep going. So go here. You go here. And I'm gonna let the mammoth do most of the work in here. Closely matched, huh? It doesn't matter. I want that camp gone on this turn. No more spawns. No more nuisances. We've got the advantageous territory for defending, so I probably won't lose much in in this battle. I might lose a few things, but these are all kind of like low-level units. Plus, I do have apprentices in here that can stun, so it's not all bad. I actually probably will still do fine here. We just need to get the tough, tanky units defending on the choke points. And we need to get those penguins out of the way so that I can secure this one. Although, actually, kind of securing it here and here might be better, because it would let units funnel more of them into this area here, and then I could just get them with apprentices. Stun them. Should be actually maybe a better idea. So I'm going to leave this guy here. We're going to move these guys here. Not going to be able to freeze anything, but I can spit fire at the moment. So I may as well do that. Get the stun. Probably this is just going to be an easy kill. Okay. Now we need units that can tank some amount of damage. That rules out the human priest, I'm afraid, who is going to just use Still Iron Heart to restore his own health. Actually, I might want to use that on one of these guys, because the bear's going to come in. Nah, I'm just going to want to hit the bear with magic when he comes running in. It's a raider. I'm going to put the guys with pikes on that crossing. We'll send the civic guard over to help. The raider doesn't really have anywhere to go, so he can stand there. Alright, this is about as good as it gets, I suppose. It's not a bad setup. Actually, I think it's quite entirely possible I could make it out of this without losing anybody. Especially with how their units are spreading up, just going all friggin' over the place. This actually shouldn't be too bad at all, the more I think about it. Alright, let's try to get a stun off on that guy. Cool, that makes things easier. You can go here and you might be able to finish that polar bear off. Yep, there you go. Let the civic guard start shooting at the penguins. And you might be able to finish off the Yeti. There you go, not bad. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not going to lose anybody here. This is pretty great. They can't decide where they want to go. Oh, but guys, this way is open. Come, this way. Let's see. I can finish them off with him. Good, there's another level for the priest. And you can move up, do this. Easy. Literally just continue to stand there, guys. You're doing great. That swordsman's getting a little beat up, but everyone else is doing great. Oh, now they want the Phantasm Warrior, I see. Oh, with this route being open, he can sit on defense again. Continue to shoot things at the penguins. I might swap that raider in for the swordsman that's getting a little beat up, because he'll handle the ice damage a little better. And he's got a shield. Although the wargs have overwhelmed, the yetis don't. I think these wargs do. I know normal wargs do. Yeah, the ice ones do as well. Let's see if I can get a lucky stun on this guy. Because these guys can actually take that warg out by themselves just fine. But it's probably more important that I actually get a stun on him. There we go. That'll save the Phantasm Warrior some health. You should probably just defend. Will I actually be able to kill that? I'm not 100% sure. We're going to try to stun him to make sure that I'm okay over there. You should continue trying to stun that one. Excellent job. Oh, this isn't so bad with this kind of a setup. Not at all. Goodbye, Yeti. Who's next? I think it's just the penguin, right? Oh my gosh, just like, look at this massive pile of just... that's just a mess. This is a massive pile of ice creatures just in this little central kill zone. Well, I guess whoever wants XP can have it. I may as well, like, do the steel enchantment thing and get a little extra XP out of this, so I can steal enchant from him, and then he can turn around and try to dispel it from him. Then I guess we'll just finish this guy off. Who wants to do the honors? You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's throw a net at him. Let's throw an ice ball at him. And just generally picking on this poor thing. I'm gonna devastating charge it for the final hit. Goodbye. Well, that went well. Get out of here. So another Siren's musical box. Hey, I'll take that. Take the reward. I might send that to Zari, actually. She's got Convert, but may as well give her a Seduce ability, too. Iggy's got Charm. You know what? With Iggy's army being where it is, and doing what it's doing, but Zari doesn't have the... I don't actually know who needs this the most. Because my main leader's army has an Eldritch Horror with Domination. It's also got the Druid with Domination. And the Druid has Befriend Animal. They don't have Seduce. Iggy's army has one Eldritch Horror with Domination. It has Charm. Zari has Convert. And the Necro Hero has Ghoul Curse. And the Warlord already has an item that's giving him Seduce. So I'm not really sure where this would be most useful on. I'm gonna say send it to my main armies. Now, you know what? I'll give it to Iggy. I'll give it to Iggy. Because he's kind of down there by himself. His army's good, but it's not as good as my main leaders. They've got two different ways of dominating, so I kind of feel like they'll pick up enough units. I'm gonna send that to Iggy. Yeah. Alright, that's taken care of. There's only one more structure up here that I'm aware of that needs to go. And I will probably try to deal with that Eldritch Horror first. Let's get in the borders of that city to try to lure it over to us. So, let's see. That was kind of like... Let's move you here, move you here. The priest can actually... I would actually rather have the priest with the Phantasm Warrior. And if I'm lucky, they'll come to me. I'll just leave these guys kind of like that, and hopefully they'll attack this group right here. They should be able to reach them on this turn, yeah. So that way I don't have to cross the mountains. I can keep going my way. Oh, there's treasure over here too. I can keep going my way and get that Eldritch Pit. At which point it's going to be pretty much safe to incorporate most of this stuff into my empire. Got the stone wall here, which actually does put this within my borders, so that needs to be cleared now, because that's casting points that are just waiting to be used. Um, I may as well do, like, the Sorcerer's Conflux stuff here. Yeah. We'll just upgrade that city with other sorcerer-related things. Also, probably shouldn't forget that Ziggurat's back there, and that extra 30 gold, I feel like the Warlord's army needs to deal with that before they move on too far. So maybe they need to find some other stuff to kill and level up. The Warlord doesn't really have a very good army, though. They're not great. I can give him the big beetle. I could summon stuff for him, though. That's true. I can summon now. We'll give him a unit that can stun. We'll give him the great sword. And then these two random guys can just be off by themselves. Now, here's the question. Should I wait a turn and get some healing in? Oh, he doesn't even have... Most of his items aren't going to arrive till 2 turns down the road. Oh, he can give his people Blood Brothers now, though. Wait, yeah, do that. Because there's a beholder here that, well, a watcher, technically. That could be a problem. So, if it petrifies my stuff, but if I have Blood Brothers, then my stuff can't get petrified, which is ideal. The only problem with doing this is my units are kind of damaged, but their units aren't very good, so actually I think I could manage this. I just need to be kind of careful. Probable victory, that's fine. It's worth it for the extra casting points. I don't want to wait 2 turns, because right now, because Age of Magic is active, having 10 extra casting points per turn is really kind of like having 20 extra casting points per turn, because my spells are all half cost. So I think it's worth risking losing a few units if I get something really nice out of this. Let's try to stun that horse. It's kind of run right into my range. Yeah, that was pretty easy to do. I can probably finish it with attacks from these guys while still staying out of range of that guy. He runs around to here. I think he can still reach it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that horse is gone. Got the great sword. We got Giron arrow flock. I'm gonna put these guys more up front, and Giron can be up front. That's fine. Actually, not often you have your shock trooper hiding behind other units, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, they want to go pick a fight with the great sword. Guess I'm okay with that. I would like to stun, I think, one of these guys now. Didn't get it this time. Wondering if... Okay, you know what? You guys should probably run down here. And actually sprint. We need to soften that tiger up a bit. Because I would like to one-shot that with this shock trooper who... Oh, he doesn't get killing momentum until elite rank. Does the warrior... Does this guy have it yet? No, he doesn't have killing momentum. Okay. I think I need an item for that. You may as well run away from that thing anyway, because it's going to stab you in the back. You can get a decent hit on the tiger, which basically means anyone can kill it safely. We'll let the shock trooper handle it. And we're going to try to lure this guy into going after preferably my warrior. Actually, I'm going to swap their places. Leave the warrior more down. In fact, I want the warrior even a little further down. I want him like here, because I don't want the guy with the spear to be able to, the polearm, to be able to hit him. I think there's not really any reason to leave this guy quite this far back, unless I think he'd be useful in going after this one up here. For now, I'm going to pull him here. Oh yeah, they've got regrowth. Okay. Alright, they went after the weak guy. Okay, well, there goes one. But that's okay. Those guys were expendable. The other army is not. Okay, what can I do here? I can go after the eye now. If I'm gonna go after that Naga Slither, I need to make sure I get it on this turn. Right now, I'm sort of torn between stunning the Watcher or trying to stun the Slither, but I think I can kill the Watcher. Alright, use up that man's movement, please. Alright, you can't flank those, though. And Giron's got nothing but... Well, he's got Berserk, but... Nah. I think I'm gonna need him to actually attack. See, that guy's out of it on this turn. I could actually... I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, I'll move the orcs here. We'll Warcry and get a hit in. They'll retaliate with one attack. Move this guy here. He'll retaliate with one attack. Move the warrior here. May as well throw Warcry on with that. And that'll use up his last action point. So that guy and that guy can't move now. This leaves me able to stun that guy and actually kill it. He's only got 2 health left, so yeah. We'll do that. And then I'm going to put the greatsword here just to kind of be in the way. But otherwise, I think everyone's good. Alright, that solves all that problem. Get him closer to leveling up. We'll go ahead and level up Giron, I think. Yeah, well, he needs XP. And all that's left is this greatsword over here, which... Or, not greatsword, this Naga Slither over here. Which I think I'm going to turn around. And that opens up a flank with this guy. Who crit it. Okay. That is done, and we have that much more casting points per turn right now, which is awesome. The main thing that I need to do now is clear this structure. I think I can afford... I need to summon units on the front line, but I think I can afford one summon back here if it makes this army powerful enough to take out that Ziggurat. Thing is, I kind of need to see what's in the Ziggurat before I decide what to summon over here. But regardless, that's where this army is going to head. So, they've got their orders. The fastest way is still going to be to come through here. Actually, to stay on the road, apparently. So it'll take them a little travel time, but that's okay. What's underground? Should I send that work down there for any reason? This has all mostly been pretty thoroughly explored here. Or should I just have him run randomly towards the front line with the hopes of scouting? What's actually, you know what? There is a pathway underground down that road that I haven't checked out yet. And it looks like there's a cave entrance over here. So I think that's what this guy's gonna do. I think he's just gonna be a scout now and start heading that way. Oh, I got these Tigran Mystics here. Hang on. They could be handy depending on what's in that, depending on what's in... You know what? I'll send 2 of them up there. What's Giron's army looking like now? He's got a couple tier 3s. He's got... You know what? I'll send 2 of them over probably really only need one. I need somebody to replace that great sword, but it kind of depends on what's in there. So for now, I'll send 2 actually. Maybe they'll be handy there. I forget I was making these guys. Okay, this city grew into a town again. I think that's the 3rd time it's hit town size and then got shrunk again. But now it can just grow, I think. I think we're good. Although, we're going to do merchandise for the time being because of gold concerns. Oh yeah, I had this other, witch coming up behind too. Let's build a road. Man, I'm over for this episode. I need to wrap this up here soon. We'll build a road, I think I sort of misclicked. That's okay. This is fine. Build a road here, here, and we'll connect to that road over there. We can cancel that, and then she can move just a bit further. And can hang out with this army, I guess, for the time being. Jerome can discuss joint offer. Again, it's more of a money issue now than anything. For now, I'm okay to have them just continue to be vassals, but I will end up buying them all pretty soon. Summon Archangel is researched, and I can select my new research. I was thinking about this. I need to leave these 400 ones in case I have more libraries to clear, and on the off chance that I do get my research above 1,000, I'll probably save Chaos Rift because that could knock a turn off that. So for now, I think static electricity would be a good one to get next. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Upgrade my hero. I think maybe it's time for her to... No, wait, I keep thinking I was going to give her regrowth, but I'm working on Summon Beast Horde for her, which she technically can get now, but I need more Druidry for that. So we need the Druidry upgrade. There we go. Select that. Actually, we can get Beast Horde now, too. We can get both. Yeah, and then that's that. I'll give her a Vision Range upgrade, too. And, maybe... Well, she doesn't really need it if she's traveling with the... She doesn't really need a Vision Range upgrade if she's traveling with my Sorcerer, though, who can see, like, super mega far. Especially once she gets her mount, her flying mount. I'm going to get Inflict Normal Curse on this guy to help out with Ghoul Cursing. And that's all for now. Okay, like I said, went a little over on this one, so I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys. Do a quick save there. But I hope this one was fun for you to watch. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about the progress I've made this week. We've gotten a lot of free units from Charms and Converts and Ghoul Curses and all that good stuff, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. On the next episode, I'm hoping we can do this Wizard Tower battle. That would be fun. And we can see, fingers crossed, guys, maybe I can still get True Resurrect. We'll see. I'm not going to bet, I wouldn't put any money on it, but we'll hope for the best. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having a good week. And I will see you in the next episode, which should be coming out tomorrow. See you guys later.
Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.